oh man, the Oscars were one for the history books for many different reasons. It is a very long show, but lucky for you, we kind of condense all the highlights for you in our spotlight with Krystal from 106.3 The Groove. You're going to get all the good stuff.
Oh, I'm going to get all the good stuff from start to finish. We'll talk about the mishap that you're talking about here in a minute. But first, let's kick off with Justin Timberlake starting the show. Was that not fantastic? If you want to kick off a show the right way, it's with Justin Timberlake. I absolutely loved his energy, the song, how he meshed it with Bill Withers, Lovely Day. And then you can't forget when he went to his wife and was dancing with his wife. That's relationship goals. Oh, love it.
Did you like the new haircut?
I do.
Oh,
I dig it. It's better than the, remember the bleach blonde curly days when he was on Disney?
Okay. That was a topic that people were talking about, the do.
Yes, definitely a change up. But that was one of my favorite things. I personally say he stole the show, but of course that was in the beginning. We missed a lot of stuff after that. So let's talk about who is Gary from Chicago.
Gary!
That had to have been one of those real life moments that came to television. You see him right there with his wife's bright purple phone, or fiance, I should say. So apparently they were on a tour of Hollywood, like one of those TMZ tours or whatever it is. And they decided to bring them in not knowing. And I love that Jimmy Kimmel was trying to introduce him to everybody. And he's like, I just want Denzel. Where is Denzel? Everybody was actually trending. Gary from Chicago was trending on Twitter. Denzel ended up marrying, I do that with air quotes, marrying him and his fiance because she was who he was most, she was looking forward to. Was Denzel.
No duh.
Definitely a classic moment. I know, look at it. When Ryan Gosling kissed her and she was like,
I saw a meme that said she is all of us meeting.
Oh, come on. Who would you even know? It was probably, and you know the meme with Ryan where it's like, hey girl. Wonder if that's all he did was, hey girl. So that's who Gary from Chicago is, the gentleman that not only had his wife's purse, but her purple phone, and he has no shame on live TV. So let's talk about the big winners last night. Some amazing names. We've got the Best Supporting Actor, Mahershala Ali. He won for Moonlight. And then we have his, she was the triple threat. Was that right? Viola Davis. She won Best Supporting Actress for Fences. I'm hopping around. I'm sorry.
But that was the one I was also saying is history making.
Yes, because she has won an Emmy, a Tony, and now an Oscar. Emma Stone caused a lot of controversy, but not intentionally. La La Land, she won. And I say controversy because Best Picture. Did you catch that? Did you see what happened with the Best Picture?
Yeah, so let's just say it's not anybody's fault other than the person that handed them basically the thing. Now the reason you're talking about Emma Stone is because they handed them the Best Actress envelope, and we know that's Emma Stone. That's who won. We already knew that at that point.
Yep.
But then this happened, right?
Yep.
And the Academy Award for Best Picture.
You're impossible. Come on.
La La Land.
There's a mistake. Moonlight, you guys won Best Picture.
Moonlight won. Come on, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. I'm afraid they read the wrong thing.
This is not a joke. Moonlight has won Best Picture. Moonlight, Best Picture.
OMG.
I love how he took control. He was from La La Land. He was one of the producers. He had enough. He's like, listen, we didn't win. They won. He took control. Warren Beatty, clarified saying, listen, I got the wrong envelope. That's why you saw me kind of deer in headlights looking at you, looking at her, like, I don't know what to do. Faye Dunaway probably should have said, hey, this isn't right. Somebody should have said it.
I know.
But it didn't happen, and that's where you have, again, history being made, where it was a blunder. Like you said, Steve Harvey, all the pressure is now officially off him.
It's not just you, Steve.
No. I forgot to mention really quick also, Casey Affleck also won. He a big award for him. His speech was emotional and fantastic. So that was last night's Oscars. One thing we did see was the in memoriam, and one person that Jennifer Aniston immediately brought up was Bill Paxton, a good friend of her. And I think everybody knows him for something different. When I told my husband who he was, my husband immediately was like, from Twister?
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of people have said other things. He passed away at the age of 61. He died of a stroke following complications from heart surgery. And you had said this morning on The Groove that he was weary about going into surgery.
Yeah, that's what sources and family were saying, that he was kind of a little uneasy about going into it because of possible complications. So that makes it a little bit even, more tough for them.
Another big name that passed away, his family says this was a little expected, was Judge Wapner from People's Court, which was literally America's first reality TV show. He passed away at the age of 97, comfortable at home. So
I think that's another one where people remember him from different things. If you never watched People's Court back in the day, but you watched like Rain Man, you remember Dustin Hoffman saying, Wapner in 10 or whatever. Everybody remembers him iconically differently.
He's a household name. When you hear it, you know exactly who he was talking about. So let's move on to some lighter news and some happier news. I know you're doing Dancing with Our Stars.
I am.
But I want to talk about Dancing with the Stars. So Inside Edition is claiming that Hillary Clinton and Michelle Obama both turned down ABC's request to have them, this video is great, to have them dance on Dancing with the Stars, which would have been cool to see one of them. I would have loved to see Michelle. I think she would have been great. However, we have heard news about some people that are under wraps. Some names were released last week. Simone Biles, Olympic gold medalist. Also Mr. T, a pity the fool, who's going to compete against me. Also Nancy Kerrigan. And now we're hearing a mystery member of Fifth Harmony and Chris Kattan from Saturday Night Live. Yes.
Yeah, maybe he'll come out and eat an apple really fast. Do you remember that character he did?
Yes, he's so many characters that I'm hoping he literally brings to the show.
Well, we'll can't wait for that season to start. This was a great wrap-up. Condensed it for you people. You can catch even more celebrity gossip on 106.3 The Groove every weekday morning with me at 7:40 and 9:20. To stay connected anytime with Krystal, follow her on Twitter and on Instagram.